In the time before time, all was one and unchanging. Then, in a thunderous flash, thus were born the cycles. The spin of the earth, the passing of the seasons, birth and death, again and again. But life is compelled to transcend, and so man came to ascend. We grew and learned, raising countless civilizations, and reaching heights the likes of which today we can only dream. But the power that these civilizations achieved also brought with it the seeds of their downfall. Blown to dust, each in turn leaving nothing in their stead but the motion that would give rise to the next. Birth and death, again and again. The Sahine, a civilization lost long ago to the dust, saw the coming of their own destruction, and though they could not prevent it, they sought to break the cycles. 9 among them were chosen, and shielded from death that they might serve as protectors of the Sahine legacy. Shepherds to a reborn humanity. But such matters are never simple. The cycles have endured, and so have the unknown 9 continued their fight against them. And once again, the wheel is turning.
Are the accommodations to your satisfaction? Come on, get out.
Rika, let me...
What were my exact instructions?
stay at the house.
Now that sounds simple enough, no?
I can help. Let me come. You won't regret this, please.
If you were to accompany me,
You must follow my instructions to the letter. Is that clear?
Clear as daylight. So, where are we headed?
I need to reach that distant oasis, but the desert has retaken the road. So we walk.
It's like all the life here got scraped away by one big hand. Why would you possibly need to be here? All I know is that it's serious.
It's more than serious. It is dangerous.
Rekka, you've always been there for me. Let me be there for you.
That's not what we are to each other, child.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here?
I am here for my own reasons. You are here because the desert would swallow you up too if I left you alone. An old pupil of mine has become misguided. Looking where he shouldn't be.
Vincent.
Yes, Vincent.
Rekka, we should go around. I won't say I told you so.
There is always a path for those willing to find it. Come, we need to hurry.
Rekka, who is Vincent?
A talented young Quaestor. Someone who I had hoped could be a guiding light. It turns out I was mistaken.
You called him a pupil.
Did I?
No hidden nooks this time.
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
You'll need to teach me that trick someday. These are incredible. Who?
They called themselves the Sahin, though that name has long been lost to time.
The Sahin. Like in your stories about the Unknown Nine.
Like in my stories, yes.
Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
One could say Vincent and the Sahin run parallel paths.
Your shared braces.
Show me you're ready to wield them.
Rekka, thank you.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade, like I taught you. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your shade represents your deepest essence. It is a bridge between this world and the other.
The fold.
Yes. Your shade draws Am directly from the fold. Now try channeling that energy into the braces.
I did it!
Good. We're thinking about the braces.
Put into words, you'd expect it to feel like reaching out across the distance and crushing those stones. But it was like there was no distance to bridge, and the stones didn't feel separate.
Separation is but an illusion, albeit a persistent one. Our destination lies beyond that large rock formation.
What do you intend to do when you catch up to Vincent?
That depends entirely upon Vincent. We need to drop onto that ledge.
That's a good drop. Can you make it?
Do I seem that old to you?
Not old, just older. You're the oldest person I know.
Perhaps I am. Even so, you should get out and know more people. Haroona, stay low.
Who are they?
They used to be part of a group of free thinkers and explorers.
You mean the Leap Year Society?
Once, perhaps. Now they simply follow Vincent. Watch your step. They're dangerous.
What do we have here?
Are you all right, child?
I've been better.
Hold him back. I will find my way down to you.
Gonna kill you now!
be a lot more if you helped.
Now, however would you grow if I did that? I see Vincent's men are...
Taking a nap.
Don't be complacent. These aren't bullies from your childhood.
They may dress differently, but they certainly fold the same. Besides, we have a distinct advantage over them.
These men might not share our connection to the fold, but they outnumber us by a wide margin. And our talents can be emulated.
Emulated?
Mimicked by devices. You will find our foes are far from helpless. We don't have time, child. Haroona, we must make haste.
What did you mean earlier when you said Vincent and the Sahim run parallel paths?
They're bound for where hubris always leads people. They're led by self-righteousness.
I can think of worse traits.
Can you now? In my experience, the greatest harm often comes from the best intentions.
What is that?
An incoming storm. We must hurry. We can use that tall grass to stay out of sight.
Orderly, you're in. Where's the damn truck?
When there
Is
isn't
anyone
a
out there?
path.
We've lost contact with Ardeline's group. The storm might be interfering with the signal. Request you backtrack and establish visual contact.
On it.
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
Right here.
Don't rush in. Wait for their suspicion to pass.
A little nip of the dog that bit me would be good right now. Should have kept my eye on that flask.
For once, you are listening to me. Should I be worried, Haroona?
You said follow my instruction to the letter, so I did.
So you did indeed. And it makes both of our lives easier, does it not? Sometimes, all you need is a nudge. Focus on your shade. Channel your energy into the braces like you have learned. Then, visualize your opponent and unleash that energy. On your first try. Impressive.
Told you you wouldn't regret it.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haroona.
You are not already dead by that explosion. I may just kill you myself.
What? Come on out. You want to talk?
Secure anything we can carry back with us. And they will.
We can
Make sure
easily
those
handle
beacons
those
are in
two.
Be
place.
mindful of your
We'll need
surroundings,
this
Haroona.
area dug up again.
Look out for
Let's
hidden
make
perils
sure we dig
and
in
learn
the
to
right
recognize
spot.
the
We'll
opportunities
need this
that
place
surround
dug up
you.
again.
Leverage
Jesus.
them to your advantage.
We got trouble! She's gone. Or waiting in ambush.
What if we hear? sound close, but I can't see them.
Aren't you supposed to be on radio?
Bloody hell, Kiva. Find that damn convoy or you'll be telling me
Deal with him
how you lost this expedition's
discreetly.
entire supply of fresh water.
Push past your mind, focus inward, and peek into the fold.
The fold, what is it really?
It has been called many things. The spirit realm,
don't
the
like the
divine
look of that.
sphere,
Agreed.
The inner world.
I reckon it'll hit us
Certainly it stores time's
That's what I'm
endless
afraid of.
possibilities.
I've got
But
half
no
a dozen
one,
teams still
not
out
even
securing
Sahim,
the
could do
equipment.
more than guess at
Damn.
its
Send out a general recall. And Vincent won't fail. She's playing the lark. Bringing the rest of us with him.
I see her! This way! Word! She's taking her! Scared of me?
Now to finish this!
Anyone hearing that?
Anyone get a good look?
Be ready. Don't let your guard down.
You see anything?
Nothing yet.
Moments like this are wired you.
Where did that come from?
I got my eyes peeled. Well, who wants to live forever? Where are you at? Bring it up.
There we go.
Hey, where's Abel?
Abel! I swear, if you're asleep somewhere,
Can you handle those two?
Be mindful of your surroundings. I think I've got it.
Watch it! Damn it!
What are we looking for anyway?
We'll end this. Come get your medicine.
What the? Good luck.
Don't like this at all.
Got a bad feeling about this. Did you see what we're after?
Be ready. Trouble could be close. Maybe they headed this way.
What did that? Hello?
You see anything?
Just keep those eyes peeled.
Gary. Got to keep my eyes open. Going to die. There's another body here!
Dud.
She's over here!
I feel better now.
Those exploding canisters weren't exactly subtle. We should expect trouble. We don't have time, child.
Hands up. Quickly go. How many more?
There's just the two of us. We're lost. Looking for shelter from the incoming squall.
Yeah, and I'm just... Hold. Stay still, Haroona.
Quickly. He won't keep this long.
Where are you?
You stepped into him.
I did. How are you feeling about it?
You've never actually shown me before. It's strange.
There. That discomfort. Hold on to that as tight as you can. It will keep you human. It is no small thing to grip the reins of another's shade. But there are times where it's necessary.
The people you step into, what happens to them?
Their shade is temporarily pushed out into the fold.
But just temporarily, right? Rekka? Has anyone not been able to return to their body?
It depends on the skill of the stepper. A shade who loses the tether to their body becomes lost, becomes a rifter. The fold is littered with them.
Rifters? Are they dangerous?
The longer a rifter remains in the fold, the more it loses touch with the human it once was.
Rekka, what is that?
A fold anomaly. Anomalies are pockets of knowledge trapped in the surface fold. They can be used to learn new skills. You will find them essential in your evolution as a Quaestor.
Rekka, something strange just happened.
I know, child. This world is deeper than you thought. Fear not. I know that you'll grow within it. They found the Oculus.
What does that mean?
All those small dig sites we came across. Vincent is searching for something, unsure where to dig. That large camp near the storm's edge tells me he's found it.
Rekka, there's no way we can reach that camp before the sandstorm.
Then the storm shall be our ally. Hurry, child.
We won't have enough time to evacuate. Start moving machinery.
Leave it. Just make sure you load
Who
those
is that?
crates.
Vincent's right hand.
Mila, I am
Savage.
not about to risk my men's lives for some damned relics.
Those relics could lead to Matos's next great innovation. So you can either load them up, or stay here and be buried with them.
We'll have the crates packed into the truck within the hour.
I know you will.
We need to find a way around that fence.
Or through it.
Good thinking.
Perhaps you could persuade that man to help us. I will teach you how to step. Find your target. Realize the space that separates you is but illusion. Now focus, and bridge the gap.
Stepping is empowering.
And so now you find its true danger. Never forget the risk, the cost, Haroona.
Rekka, the braces.
They indicate the presence of a nearby scribing.
Scribing?
Bottles in a sea of am, left behind by past Quaestors for the benefit of future generations. I will show you how to find it. Try peeking into the fold.
I see small specks of am flowing.
Follow them. They will lead you to the scribing. Scribings come in two kinds. The first kind is represented by the Shaheen symbol for the 3 bodies. They allow one to draw more am from the fog. The second symbolizes the tree of life. They increase one's life force. Haroona, you need to peek into the fold to find the scribing. You would be wise to keep an eye out for both kinds.
Anything on your end? Nothing yet. Stay on your toes.
Mind your step, child. Remember stepping. Use it to gain the upper hand.
Checking it out.
Lost her. Spread out. She's nearby. Oh, we had her. Why the hell did you do that? Both eyes on her.
First, I thought trouble out there.
Don't let your guard down.
Need backup. Something definitely off here.
I'm gonna kill you now.
Haroona.
Could be something of interest. There's something strange about this piece. Like a glint off the corner of my eye. Or a faint echo. Do you hear that?
Echoes, vibrations from a distant past, recorded into the stone by the fold, like sound on a wax cylinder. As your connection to the fold grows stronger, you will become more sensitive to them. Are you coming? We're nearing the hornet's nest. Now is the time to keep silent.
Silent like a stone.
Oculus. Oculus. Gotta start covering your ears at the firing range.
I gotta find a way to get a full 8 hours. I've been damn nightmares to stop.
Much better. What on earth are they doing here?
Digging up the past and meddling with concepts that are beyond their comprehension. I doubt we can stay hidden for much longer. Remember to leverage the lessons I've taught you.
I won't let you down, Rekka. The sandstorm is getting worse.
Focus, Haroona. We'll be all right.
Jesus, are you rabid? They show their face. You could have done that. It's not me, it's...
What are we... Can we get moving? Like sitting down. Where...
Keep me in sight. Good then. That's right. You have it, child. We need to find some cover.
It's a good thing you were there to guide me.
Yes. Though some things we must do without guidance.
Hey, I've done plenty of life on my own.
I know this, child, of course. But life sends your compass spinning many times. You must be able to find what realigns it.
That's easy. My compass points to you.
Stay low, Haroona.
So damn dry out here.
I'm looking at...
We're getting...
We don't have time, child. Now, we find a way out of this cave. Let us keep moving.
The hooded figures. Are they the Unknown Nine? The Nine. They were Sahin, weren't they? Reka?
The Nine were said to be the wisest among the Sahin, though some would say they represented the very hubris that led to their downfall. They believed they could stare down the cycles of destruction. Now there is hardly a speck of dust in all the world that doesn't rest above their people's remains. In the end, fear got the better of them. There is a way out, up ahead.
My God, that storm destroyed so much.
And yet, you passed through it.
Same hooded figures. What Vincent is after? Does it have to do with...
Now is the time to remember that you are only tagging along.
But Reka?
No more questions. Come. Are you coming?
Down you go.
Mind your step, child.
What is this place?
Cursed ground. You will have to stay here.
But I...
You promised to follow my instructions. Do you remember what I told you when I gave you this? Don't mind them. Do you remember?
You told me that is a symbol of family.
Of being part of something larger than yourself.
Reka, what's going on?
Someone is rapping on a door that should never been opened. Remember what I told you. I'm always here.
Reka!
Reika! So nice of you to join us.
What are you doing, Vincent? Has the Society finally given in to you?
Haven't you heard? The Leap Year Society is dead. Surely you felt it. We are the Ascendants.
So you've won. And you have this army, all these trinkets, and a whole world of Quaestors at your disposal. And it's not enough. You still have to come here. And for what? A little bit of power?
Is that what you think this is? A power grab? You of all people should be able to see. This is about so much more than power.
What you've seen has changed you, Vincent. I can see it in your eyes.
It has opened my eyes.
Oh, you are the smartest of all of them, and still you don't understand.
I understand more than you realize. The cycle is starting again. Our world is dying. The suffering will be so immense it will corrode the very fiber of being.
There's a better path, Vincent.
How many millennia has that path failed? How many more times must we endure the vanity of the Nine? I know you understand me. I know you've asked yourself this very question. I know who you are.
Then you know why I've come.
Of course. You've come because I knew just what to do to bring you here. Now, we can't do this the easy way.
Such wasted potential. But I suppose this is how the world turns. All right then.
Run.
Butler Brown. You've been asking a lot of busy questions, haven't you? About the Ascendants?
I heard Vincent Lichter is in town.
Is that so? And did you hear that it's my job to keep nosy rabble like you from troubling him while he's here?
Is there a problem?
Well, that depends. Man like you, ear to the ground, you might as well have middleman written across your face. Who are you working for?
He's working for me.
And just who might you be? ask you a question. You don't know who you're dealing with, do you?
This is a mistake. These men are reckless.
When I started taking work for you, I told you I wanted Vincent Lichter. This was the deal.
Revenge is not a deal. Look outside. The whole neighborhood's on edge.
Avi, where is Vincent?
He's in some jungle village.
Good. And how do I reach it?
The Ascendants pay local fishermen to take them in and out of their camp. See Tucker at the docks. He can take you there. And for the right price, he might even keep quiet about it.
And how do I recognize Tucker?
His boat. It's called the Mukti.
Of course it is.
Haroona. These are dangerous people.
I've risked my life plenty of times. I was a doting father back then.
There are worse things that can happen than dying.
Well, now you've got me curious. All right, get to the docks. Find Thakur. Definitely not local. I should watch out for these. No telling who might be lurking on the other side. I'm closer to finding Vincent than I've been in 4 years. I wonder what Rekka would tell me now.
আর কেউ যে কাজ করতে চায় না সেই সব শুধু আমার কপালে সব সময়
We've just received word of an attack at the local bar. Be on the lookout for an Indian woman wearing bracers on her arms. Almost certain she's see all security doors and proceed with extreme caution.
Was that a...
It's the Quaestor!
Get her!
Let's see if these Ascendants can hit what they can't see.
Can't escape now!
I am eyes on the Quaestor! Back up the
Quaestor can cloak herself!
There's your power now!
Scared!
I should be able to unlock that door now. Much better. How long have these Ascendants been here? They're packing up. Streets are barren around here.
That Tompkins is starting to sound like a broken wax cylinder. What was that?
Vincent may not explore, but he sure plays well.
Eyes up. Something's out there.
I'm in the clear. That lighthouse. The docks won't be far.
Oh, sure as hell didn't sign up to rummage the jungle for some girl's trinket.
You and I both, sister.
Hey, did you hear about Wang?
Heard he got himself lost in the jungle.
Ran into a bloody Bengal tiger.
Get a hold of yourself.
She was in control.
See anything? Patiently waiting.
Show yourself,
Could be something of interest.
You're out there.
I think they might be following us.
What was that, anyways?
Sweet Jesus.
So strange.
What was that?
I have eyes on her!
Chance it's the Quaestor.
It ends now! Does it hurt?
You won't win, Quaestor.
Tell us where the woman in the fancy bracers went, and we'll be happy to leave you alone.
You're only making this harder for yourselves. Start talking and we go.
Amazing how the Ascendants can feel so entitled to a place and its people.
We are looking for a dangerous fugitive. A young woman, possibly a local. Any information leading to her capture will be rewarded.
তোমার মাথার মধ্যে কি চলতেছে সেটা নিয়ে আমার কোনো ধারণাই নেই। এখন যাও তো।
There's the lighthouse again. I'm getting closer.
Honking
cylinder.
I'll catch them next time.
That's all of them for now.
Open up. We're looking for a young woman wearing bracers on her wrists.
We suggest you get
Descendants are pretty loud for a secret society.
How could they surprise us?
That's fine. I feel like whoever it was is still out there.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Terrible message. Don't look up, don't look up. Easy as that, don't look up.
Where's the trouble?
Just keep weaving my way towards that lighthouse. The docks and the Mukti will be nearby. What have we here?
Probably nothing good.
Reke said I put too much faith in the sturdiness of random roofs. But it hasn't failed me yet. I'll be feeling that one tomorrow.
What in the name of all that's holy is going on? That's all? You and me!
I feel better now. tight. I'll need to go through that market.
আদৌ এরকম কিছু চাই? আমার বাবা মা কি বলবে?
এতক্ষণে নিজের জন্য কিছুটা সময় পরের বাড়ি
এটার জন্য যথেষ্ট টাকা দেয় নাই।
এই তো এইটা তো হয়ে যাওয়া উচিত। আমি পরের বার
Could be something of interest.
Somebody's been killed.
We went too soon. I think they might be following us.
Don't let her get too...
Just let somebody try. Out with you then. Come on. I can make this easy. Think you're faster than me? Let's see. Come on out.
That's all of them.
I should be at the docks in no time. Another society home. Great. Guns. Iron-brick shields should level the playing field.
Quaestor. Try me.
What the hell?
Hey you! Get back here!
More ascendants. Must have really gotten their attention.
Sooner or later, you will be back.
That's done. Gentlemen, it's been fun. I should head for those cargo docks in the distance.
Big trouble! Sounds like trouble.
Can't let my guard down.
Ascendants, eyes up.
sir.
You good?
You there!
I think I see. No. Bird.
Can't see her anymore!
Much better. Not a soul left standing. Looks like I'm right on time.
মনে করে আপনি বউ না কইয়া?
No, I'm not.
My mistake.
Who's that?
You want the ride or not?
Is this on the other side? Silent type, huh? I can do that. You know, I grew up landlocked. I always had a thing for the water. Once upon a time, thought I might get a houseboat. Live out on a river just like this. Need another life. Here we go. Out in force tonight. Looking for some local girl who's causing a stir. Don't you worry. Hey, Skip. These boys look like they want to talk. Shame you don't speak English, right?
Hey, we're looking for a woman.
Aren't we all?
Indian girl, young but dangerous.
I say take out a personal ad. Bound to find someone to suit you right down to the ground.
Wait a second, you're American! Isn't there a bulletin out for an old Yank too?
Well spotted.
Hey! Full speed ahead, skipper. I'd rather pay you than shoot you. Who they calling old?
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
I know my way around a showdown. Sorry for the trouble. So, where you headed?
Where I'm headed is my business.
Fair enough. I just figured since we're both headed into that dark jungle.
Does the jungle frighten you?
I actually feel quite at home in these parts. I've been all over, seen just about any type of place you can think of, but there's something about the jungle. That heat.
Look,
Luther Goodwin, at your service.
Look, Luther. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't need company or a chaperone.
Fair enough. Looks like I'll be taking the scenic route. You know, I never did get your name.
Goodbye, Luther.
I'll be seeing you.
Don't bet on it, cowboy.
No way in hell. We sent those society pushovers running with their tails between their legs.
On the road to Quaestor then.
Whoever she is, she won't get past Doc Matos's latest toys.
Oh, it just dawned on me that we've never field tested these detectors.
Your point being?
Not all of Matos's machines work exactly as intended. At least not from the get-go.
Quaestor comes into range, alarm goes off. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
Remember Phillips? Faulty body shield?
Phillips!
Looks safe enough, though.
Sure does.
Hey. Over here! I'm going down!
That did the trick.
What's happening?
Anything to report? This is not over.
What's go...
You give up? No!
Bodies. Ascendant bodies. They must be fighting someone up ahead.
Heard something. Checking it out. Training. Get clear! Get clear! Watch it. Might be dangerous.
Take this! This is bad.
Ready for...
You.
Had a feeling we'd cross paths again.
What exactly is your business with these Ascendants?
My business is my own. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm after something called the Morning Star. You know what that is?
I reckon I don't.
Curious?
Not really.
Well, I reckon you'll change your tune soon enough.
I'm not interested in helping you tidy up your lost toy. Ah, here we are. Looks like they set up camp in this village. Wait. I know this place. I lived here, in my childhood.
That's a good day's walk. But there's a chance I might be able to have that for you.
What?
A shortcut. There's a cave system that cuts through that mountain.
You know this area? My old village?
Nothing sinister, nothing nefarious. A coincidence, I'm sure. You're not the only one with an interesting past, you know.
What's this?
It's called a shortwave radio, so we can keep in touch. You know, in case you want to tag along.
Tag along?
Listen, I'll help you get through those caves. You'll be where you need to be in no time.
And in return, what? You want this Morning Star, then?
Indeed I do. It's lost, sure, but it's no toy. I've seen you handle yourself. Let's just say we increase our respective odds.
We'll see who's tagging along with whom. What if we hear?
We need to head to the bridge. Now that we're traveling buddies, maybe you can tell me why you're deliberately walking into an Ascendant stronghold.
What do you know about the Ascendants?
Enough to know they're not to be trifled with.
I'm looking for someone.
Who the hell you looking for that you expect to find them out here?
In this part of the world, we don't pry into things that aren't any of our business.
Sure, okay. I can take a hint. I'll back off. You ever used a radio before?
No. Having someone in your pocket contacting you anytime sounds like a nightmare.
Come on.
This jungle, air's so damp.
This humidity does nothing for my hair.
Evening. Waited for the main camp? Yeah, just finished packing up the perimeter.
Ascendants, up ahead.
Looks like
We should be able to crawl along the underside of the bridge. That'll keep us clear of it.
All right. That should work.
Apparently, this whole operation's been one big wild goose chase. What Vincent's after isn't here.
Shit. All right. Thanks for the news. You can move along. And watch the road up ahead. It's been pouring all week.
Will do. Oh, piece of advice. I'd steer clear of Mila for a couple of days. Heard she was taking the blame for this fiasco.
You hear that back there?
The Ascendants are leaving. We're running out of time.
No one saw her pass through. Not even the ones who survived. Which was a surprise.
Leverage your surroundings.
That's a neat trick.
You don't always need to say everything you think, Steven. Nothing. Not if we're gonna keep the schedule Vincent
There's trouble ahead.
Anything that moves
I can handle
dies.
Put your weight into it.
There's no way in hell this thing's gonna move.
Let's see what we're up against.
Even if we empty the cargo bed.
We just need more traction. Get some branches under the tires.
First, I thought it was... Was it?
Gotta level the playing field. What?
They'll be looking.
That wasn't my best rodeo.
There's always next time.
Never did trust those horseless carriages.
Do you mean trust? It's a machine. Either it works or it doesn't.
Seems to me the less you can see of the thing's inner workings, the less you know what it costs. This is it. There's the cave entrance. There's no way we reach it unseen.
When there isn't a path to be found, nothing. Come on.
Did you take the test to see if you could, you know, see? Do they fall?
Good night.
Everyone's talking about the girl except Mila. She wants the cowboy, and she aims to deal with him personally. I found someone! She's hiding in the weeds!
Is that her? The Quaestor?
Where did you go? Aha. How can I neutralize her powers?
This place is incredible.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I've lived around here for a good part of my childhood. I never so much as heard about these caves. Not a whisper. And now some Yankees giving me the guided tour. What exactly is it that you do, Luther Goodwin?
I guess you could call me a treasure hunter.
A grave robber, you mean?
Gold, silver, and jewels? Very tiny treasures pique my interest.
And what does?
Knowledge. In this big wide world, I want to know. Now this is the impressive part.
This type of architecture, I've seen it before.
You don't say. Looks like our way is barred. Maybe there's a switch in here somewhere. People that built this, they used a power source that would look like magic to our modern eyes.
Ambric energy, sometimes called AM.
Now, how does a local ne'er-do-well like yourself know about AM?
I have an interesting past. Remember?
What did you say your name was again?
Happy to remind you. I never did.
We'll need to work out what powers this door.
I might have a way. This looks promising. There. Now to redirect the beam towards the door. Should do it. Door should be good now.
I think I left off a few inches when I sized you up the first time.
Haroona. My name is Haroona. Those symbols covering the walls. Can you read them?
In small part, yes. But I don't think there's anyone left alive who can fully... Nice trinkets you got there. Where'd you get them?
Family heirloom.
Interesting family. They ever light up like that before?
No.
Looks like an invitation to me.
What could possibly go wrong?
Any clue as to what that did?
I might have a look. How much further to camp?
I'd say we're about halfway through. With a bit of luck, we'll be there before Vincent and his cronies have a chance to hightail it out of here.
Vincent? You know Vincent Lichter?
I wouldn't call him my favorite person, but... Hold on. Is that who you're after? You're crazy enough to eat the devil with his own.
At this rate, he'll be gone before we get there.
Don't go kicking the spurs off your own boots just yet. Let's have some faith.
How is it that you know Vincent?
We used to run in the same circles. Back when he was just a fellow traveler.
Do you hear that?
Sure do. We got company.
Who'd have thought it? Krenica had such a good head on his shoulders and loyal to a fault.
Watching for Quaestors.
Checking it out. What the blazes is that?
Quaestor's back! Thought you were some big Quaestor! Let us draw them!
That took out a whole mess of them.
I figured I'd make good use of it.
I'll follow your lead.
Take cover.
There's no two ways about it. We need to deal with these two.
Someone's coming. Petrov! Intruders!
Ah, that's a thick man.
Yeah, they're growing big out here, huh?
How old would you say this place is?
Which part? We build the future on the backs of our forebears.
Or on the bones of the conquered?
6 of one, half dozen of the other, certainly. Don't know the answer myself, but I'm sure I know someone who does.
Might prove useful. You sure this is the way?
All right. Well, I'm fairly certain.
Ground feels loose.
Then I suggest you step tightly.
Luther.
Damn it. Just give me a second. Ground's real slippery here. Careful not to lose.
You should have stepped a little tighter. Eh, Luther?
What did I tell you? Camp should be right over that ridge. Let's go. This is it. I hope your socks are on tight, else they're liable to get knocked. There's my beautiful bangtail.
The morning star. All right, I'll give it to you. It's very majestic.
Vincent's favorite toy. I'm taking it. And if you're feeling generous, I could use a hand. Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
You know the feeling?
What? You want to tell me that vengeance isn't worth it? How killing him won't bring her back? Go ahead. I've heard it all.
I'm no preacher. That said, Vincent's a real curly wolf. He won't go down easy. No guarantee he'd walk away.
It's a debt. A life for her life, his or mine. Either way, the account gets settled. You can get me to Vincent.
You stick with me. We're bound to run into that flannel-mouthed bastard. First order of business. We need that ship.
Tell me, did your plan always involve running into that camp and stealing Vincent's airship by yourself?
Not quite. I got a partner on this job. Provided me with all the intel I need. And hey, I found you, didn't I?
A grave robber and a gambler.
Just a firm believer in the kindness of strangers.
Ascendants, up ahead.
Hold up. I can't let you through. Camp's locked down until further notice.
Come on. We'll need to dance our way through that camp.
Report of Quaestor in the area. That gate stays closed until I get the all clear.
This is absurd. I've got a truck full of gear for loading.
You can take it up with Mila. After I get the all clear.
You bet I will.
your mind and your body and takes control.
Because you're not even there. No one is really sure what happens. And everyone it's happened won't happen again. Make sure you keep your eyes open.
It's burning! Stay back!
I'll end this no matter what.
Let's keep him at a distance.
The Quaestor! Good God, she's here! You're done for!
Someone stop her already! Questors aren't so tough.
Surrender!
You need to heal.
Got ya!
Get out of there and heal.
Got ya now!
In my sights.
You should have run!
Let's get moving.
Hold clear.
Not as limber as I used to be.
Look on the bright side. You're still breathing. You seem to know your way around this place.
This is grand larceny. You don't just waltz in without a damn solid plan. And the one my partner cooked up is as solid as a rock.
Oh, someone likes you enough to partner with you. That is a good sign.
Well, she's got the patience of a saint. Well, something of a saint, anyway. My partner, she's real good at logistics. Something tells me the two of you'd get along. This village we're heading to. You mentioned you spent some time here in your youth?
One of the many places I've lived. Growing up orphaned, you learn not to get overly attached to places or people.
I'm sorry. That's a damn shame.
Don't be.
See that mooring? A few of those are holding the airship down. We'll have to release them.
Simple enough.
I've seen those words on plenty of tombstones. Just be ready to think on your feet.
Attention, excavation personnel. A reminder, you must register new items with your direct supervisor.
Damn it.
That's an order.
Mila Savage.
She a friend of yours?
She's 5.5 feet of Serbian hell. You see her? Take my advice. Steer clear.
A woman after my own heart.
Those lines are free. It's gonna start drifting. One of us will have to go up top there and take control.
I'll do it. I can't risk you jetting off and leaving me in Hornet's Nest. No offense.
Trust is a wonderful thing. Surprise is probably our best option, so I'm thinking we split up.
Create two fronts.
You read my mind. I'll take care of the moorings on the far side. You deal with the two down that way. Meet me under the airship when you're done.
Attention. We have a likely security breach in the main camp and a probable sabotage situation. Locate and neutralize any unauthorized persons in the camp. Let's move, people.
What was that?
Attention all. Vincent himself has once again taken the time to send us a telegram. It reads, "Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your Herculean efforts. I know how difficult this time has been, but we are closer than ever to our goals. Now is the
Must
time
have been
to dive deeper. Ascension is in
Found
sight."
someone! They're dead.
What do you mean? Are you serious?
What are we looking for? Darren out there.
What are you... It's the Quaestor! The hell's wrong with you?
Quaestor was controlling me. Look around. Oh, Moses!
See anything or anyone?
Something strange is happening.
Show yourself.
They won't get away again. Watch it!
Someone's in the grass! Where'd she go? That crate won't stop me! We lost sight of her! Sweet Jesus! Hey! Quaestor's back! Stacy!
That's the first one.
Go for that second line. I'm still working on my first.
Confirm east mooring secure. We are detecting a lateral drift. I repeat, confirm the ship's east mooring is secure.
That's one line free for me. I'm off to the second one.
In the wind! Get her! Heads up! She was here. I know it.
Attention. We are still receiving and Crete, find the intruders.
Protect yourself!
Reports of intruders in the main camp. All available personnel converge on the point.
You afraid to face me? Goodbye. That's it.
All available personnel to the main camp.
Here I am! Find a free!
Morning Star encrypting.
That's all of them for now.
Was that...
Get to the gate, hurry!
Glad you can make it. I need you to keep the area clear of undesirables while I take care of that last wound. Sound good?
Go. Be quick about it.
I see her!
The sooner the better.
You have quite the warrior's heart.
I'm here for Vincent.
Then you're too late. Vincent left on one of the smaller vessels just a few hours before dawn. Now that we've dispensed with the formalities, there's something of yours I need.
Pull in your horns, Mila.
Luther. Now there's a face I didn't think I'd see again.
The world is full of surprises.
Vincent's gone.
Forget about Vincent for now. Just keep her busy. Be ready to make a run for it.
That wasn't what.
Hold still! That won't work. You can't keep this up forever. Lucky strike. Enough playing around. Stepping won't work on me. Hold still. I thought you were stronger. Enough playing around. Try to dodge this. You can't keep this up forever. I see through your tricks. I I would have taken you in alive. You forced my hand. And what do you plan to do with that?
Haroona?
You may have the Morning Star, but it is a Pyrrhic victory at best. My journal. Keep the girl. I'll find what I need in these pages.